Here we go with another episode. We're getting straight into it up against the Cubs. We are 8-13. They are 10-12. I appreciate everybody for tuning in.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill for the Cubs, Johan Oviedo.
Boogie showed me something. Really battled, pitched deep into that ball game. 8+ innings. Didn't get the win. Couldn't get enough run support. But you shake that off. You come out today and try to have the same type of performance.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. On the ground to first, and that hits off the base.
Let's go.
And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Good hit, man.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton at the plate. Willie Adames. Snider at second with 2 down.
I was calling him Adams the whole time. My bad, Willie.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first, and they get Adames for the out. And that is that. So a man left for the White Sox, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Tapped softly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting second, the 17th.
Base is empty with 2 away. Blake Snider steps to the plate for the White Sox. Doubled in his first AB.
Hey, need you right here, kid.
I'll
Drive
take the
something.
first pitch, man.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Snider, in his second season, hitting third in the lineup, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Down and back here at the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Blake Snider.
Blake Here you go.
Snider.
Oviedo back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now it's even up.
Hey, one time right now.
And a ball evens the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's caught for the out.
Contact.
2 outs, runner at first. Dansby Swanson stands in, 1 for 2. The 1-2. Right side. Rogers throws to first. Out number 3.
Bottom of the 6.
3 runs for them here,
2.
and they move ahead. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 3 and the White Sox 1. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, Blake Snider.
Got one on first. Definitely want to hit a home run.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. McKenna stands at first with 1 out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
He's really good hitting the base. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, number 33.
Yeah, ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second.
23 hits for the season so far.
The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Blake Snider.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He powers one out to right field. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time
runner on at first with 1 gone. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. Smith over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He's a bum.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Blake Snider. Killian, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019.
No, he a prospect.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Come on, bro. Where my boy Lewis at, man?
Here's a 1-1.
I don't know what they doing.
Here we go.
But I don't like it.
Good eye right there.
Come on, bro.
3-1.
In there at the knees. Full count now.
Full count.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th.
So I had
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that's a fair ball. Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered in this game. The 2-2. Snider. Slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs leave 1 as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. So 2 away with nobody on. Blake Snider digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Wow.
And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. On the ground. Throw to first. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A 1-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
10 runs, 12 hits.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Blake Snider, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
I'm going to go out.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Grounder might be 2. Snider flips it. They get the force for out number 1. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Blake Snider.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Willie Adames stands in. Grounded out his first time.
Adames.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out.
I knew he was going to do that.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Blake Snider. Swings through that one. 0-1. Snider, a former Gold Glove winner, only 20 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one off the mark. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one's back into the bleachers and gone. He powers that one out to left. His 7th home run of the season. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run.
1 out, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. This one popped up. Snider settles under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Man at first, and next to hit for the Sox, Blake Snider. He's already homered in this game.
Let's get it. 1 on base, man.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Liner, base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 down. Now, Willie Adames.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First and second, 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kanan Smith and Jigba steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 2.
See what happens, man.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox 3. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the shortstop, Blake Snider.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Double play ball to second. Over to Swanson. He turns it. What a double play that was. Inning over. So an incredible rally here at the top of the 9th has completely flipped the script of this game. And 9-1.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well.
That's how you end the series. Like always, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all be safe out there. And like always, be safe.